Hello, and thank you for your time and interest in our homeownership program. My name is Cassie Elliott, and I'm the program manager for Helena Area Habitat for Humanity. I'm excited to present this orientation to our mutual self-help homeownership program in partnership with the United States Department of Agriculture. This is a new partnership, Helena Area Habitat for Humanity's partnership with the United States Department of Agriculture Rural Development began back in 2017. Mutual Self-Help Homeownership Housing Program gives families and individuals a hand up into affordable homeownership. By having the home buyers participate in the building of their own homes and the homes of their future neighbor, building alongside of each other as a mutual build group under the guidance of Helena Area Habitat staff. Once all the homes in the build group have been completed and inspected, participants purchase the homes they help to build with a low interest and income-based mortgage. The steps to apply for Habitat's homeownership program begins with step 1. Submit a pre-qualification form for homeownership. Step 2. Complete this orientation video before meeting with Habitat's program staff. Step 3. Schedule an interview with Habitat's program staff from the list of available times. Step 4. Meet with Habitat's program staff and bring the requested documents. Step 5. The program manager will run a credit report and criminal background check for verification before making final selections. Step 6. A list of qualified applicants will be reviewed for final selections based on need of adequate housing, willingness to partner, and the ability to pay a mortgage. The 3 keys to qualify for Helena Area Habitat's Mutual Self-Help Homeownership Program: the need of adequate housing, willingness to partner with Helena Area Habitat, and the ability to pay a mortgage. We do look closely at income, credit, and debts to ensure our homeowners are successful. The first key to qualify is the need of adequate housing. If your housing is currently a cost burden or substandard living conditions, which include homes in poor physical condition, overcrowded, rent is subsidized, rent is more than 30% of gross income, or any other health and safety hazards. Due to the housing crisis, the need for adequate housing is at record heights. The second key to qualify for mutual self-help homeownership is the willingness to partner. Your time commitment to contribute to 65% of the labor on all homes in the build group. This equals to a minimum of 10 hours per week per adult household member for the duration of the build. Participants are required to participate every Saturday from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and one weekday evening to be negotiated by the group from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Build cycles can take about 12 to 15 months, and this does not include the application process. It is very important that participants understand what the program's mission is and what will be expected, such as providing requested information in a timely manner, participating in education opportunities, recruiting volunteers to support the group, and the time commitment to the program. Third key to qualify for mutual self-help homeownership is the ability to pay a mortgage. Looking closely at the income requirement, applicants must exhibit a steady and verifiable income for a minimum of 1 year. This is a program for low-income households. The household's annual income cannot exceed 80% of HUD's area median income limits for Lewis and Clark County. These limits are subject to change and varies for each county. If your household's income exceeds the 80% area median income limits, you will not qualify for this program. Ability to pay a mortgage, looking closely at the credit requirement. Helena Area Habitat will use credit reports to verify applicants' credit history. Applicants' credit score is reviewed and evaluated on a case-by-case basis. To qualify for third-party financing, a credit score usually needs to be a 640 or higher. Ability to pay a mortgage, looking closely at the debt requirement. Debts that can affect eligibility are student loans, personal loans, credit cards, and car loans. Combined monthly debt payments, including a mortgage, cannot exceed 41% of your monthly income. All debts will be verified by the program manager. Any applicants with excessive debt are not likely to qualify because such debt will prevent applicants from being able to make a mortgage payment. Sweat equity is Habitat's most valuable tool in building the partnership among potential home buyers, their families, and Habitat staff members and volunteers. Sweat equity is a program requirement designed to meet 3 important goals. Partnership. Sweat equity provides a meaningful interaction among families, Habitat staff, and our volunteers. The pride in homeownership. Applicants who work sweat equity hours on their own homes help home buyers transition into ownership. Development of skills and knowledge. On the build site, members gain a real understanding of the construction of their homes and maintenance issues they may face after occupancy. Additionally, members will develop or expand skills for financial literacy and becoming a successful homeowner. Some additional requirements for our program to keep in mind are: applicants will be required to bring $1,000 to closing. Applicants must live in Lewis and Clark County for at least 1 year. No one in the Mutual Self-Help Build group moves into the homes until all the homes are complete. Applicants must complete the first-time homebuyers education course within the last 2 years, but you do not have to be a first-time homebuyer to qualify. Helena Area Habitat will conduct a criminal background check on all adult household members. Helena Area Habitat for Humanity reserves the right to decline applicants who are violent or sex offenders. Here are some fun facts I'd like to share about our Habitat affiliate. Helena Area Habitat also builds homes in rural areas around Montana. We are currently building homes in Red Lodge. In 2021, Helena Area Habitat built 11 new homes in Helena and Red Lodge. And in 2022, 8 new mutual self-help homes went under construction. 4 are located in Helena and 4 are located in Red Lodge. Habitat does also have a great group of dedicated volunteers that are loyal and committed to Habitat's mission, bringing people together to build homes, communities, and hope. Lastly, we have moved the Restore. The new address is 1320 Market Avenue across from Lowe's. Proceeds from our Helena Restore help fund our Habitat programs. From the beginning, owner builders are laying the foundations to a new home, a better life, and countless opportunities. Mutual self-help owner builders commit to building not only their homes, but also the homes of their future neighbors. Habitat is forever thankful to our loyal and dedicated volunteers at the Restore and on the build site. Our volunteers help to make the dream of home ownership come true for so many families who could not afford a decent and modest home. Home ownership does more than provide families with a stable roof over their head. Living in an affordable, owned home improves health and well-being. provides better education opportunities, and helps build financial security. And no one moves in the homes until all the homes in the build cycle are complete. I encourage you to schedule a meeting with Habitat's program staff to determine if you qualify for our mutual self-help homeownership program. Do not disqualify yourself for homeownership. Helena Area Habitat offers financial resources and tools to help get you ready for homeownership. Thank you for taking the time to complete this orientation video. To learn more about the next build cycle, please visit our website at helenahabitat.org.